show me some respect. So why does it sometimes feel like your team, your peers, your boss don't give you the respect you think you deserve? This isn't just about title, status, power postures. It's about presence, boundaries, and the invisible signals you are sending without even knowing it. In this video, we will decode why respect slips through your fingers, how to earn it back without arrogance, and what to do when people rudely withhold it. And no, demanding respect won't just work. But leading with clarity, integrity, and the right kind of authority, that will change everything for you. Let's get into it. Hey, my name is Greg from Renew. I'm a master coach helping people, teams, and organizations to know, design, and become themselves. Renew and I are here to help you live a life where you have control. Let's start with the real question behind how do I get more respect? Because what we're really asking is how can I be seen, heard, and valued without begging for it, faking it, or forcing it? Respect isn't people liking you. It's not agreement, and it's definitely not fear. Respect is a quiet recognition that your presence, your words, your decisions matter. It's that feeling in the room when people pause when you speak, take your feedback seriously, and trust your judgment even when they disagree. It's not loud, it doesn't need applause, it's just there. But consider this. Many leaders confuse being impressive with being respected. They might pile on data, talk louder in meetings, over-explain decisions, trying to earn admiration when what they really crave is trust. I remember the first time I had a meeting in China as a young project manager for a transfer of technology my company was doing. 20 customer representatives in front of me and a technical director just sitting on my side of the table. I had no technical background, and every time I opened my mouth, I could see the vice president from the client side looking at me with hostility. Definitely no respect. And truthfully, I had not earned it yet. Think of 3 people you respect deeply. Got them? Now ask, what exactly makes you respect them? Most likely, it's not their job title. It's how they show up. The way they are clear about themselves and their past. The way they listen to you deeply and speak to you without posturing. Let's have a coaching question for you. Do you want to be respected or just not disrespected? Because those are different games. The first is about who you are becoming and the way you show up. The second is about avoiding pain. As you can guess, one has a much more profound impact than the other. Let me tell you a little secret. Before anyone decides whether to respect you already decided. Not consciously, maybe, but in the way you speak, you move, you respond. Your inner voice is broadcasting how much respect you believe you deserve. If that voice in your head says things like, "Don't rock the boat," "I should have known about how to answer this perfectly," they're probably not interested. Then guess what? You show up hesitant, overly polished, or apologetic. And people mirror that energy, often without even knowing it. A lot of people I coach use tentative language when they speak. Maybe I should try this. I could possibly take this action. And when they say it, I feel the uncertainty in the energy they project. That is a way of showing uncertainty in their commitments. Other people will sense this and wonder if they can trust you. Once I make them realize this, they change their language. They use "I will," "I commit to," and their energy level changes. It's palpable. Just clear, clean language. It's a question of changing your internal script and resulting behaviors. A lot more about how to get rid of tentative language here. So this week, do a language detox. Ban these 3 words from your professional vocabulary. The first one is just, the second one is maybe, and the third one is I'm not sure about. Replace them with direct statements. Here is what I propose. Let me share an opinion worth considering. You feel the shift? And so will the people in front of you. Coaching question. What belief is running your leadership right now? Is it, "I don't want to be a burden," or "I bring value"? Is it "play it safe," or "make an impact"? If the voice in your head doesn't respect you, it's going to be really hard for others to respect you. You like this video so far? Then you know what to do. Also subscribe and put on the notifications if you want to receive content like this every week. Check out the other videos from famous YouTube channels in the video description. It's always good to look at a topic through multiple lenses. Let's bust a myth right away. Respect isn't earned through perfection. It's earned through presence. And it's returned when you give it consistently, even when it's hard. Here is a leadership blind spot. A lot of people who say, I don't feel respected, are also unintentionally withholding respect from others. It's not out of malice, it's just busyness, stress, ego, or because they think respect must be deserved first. But here is a paradox. People feel respected when they feel seen, heard, and trusted. If you want more of that from people around you, your team, start by modeling it. Back to when I was in China. One day I went to see one of the staff in my team as one piece of work was taking a long time to finish, and I was not too happy about it. The office was in an open space, and I challenged that employee directly, publicly, about the delay in the work. And that employee took it with a lot of anger, which I did not understand first, and then proceeded in giving me the cold shoulder for months. It's later that I realized in China, you simply do not berate people in public. That's a total loss of respect and make people lose faith. It took me months to learn this lesson and recover the trust of that employee. Quick reality check for you. Do you interrupt team members when you're stressed? Skip credit and jump to correction. Assume you know better than the quieter voices. There's no judgment here. It's just about your self-awareness. Because all of this erodes respect, even if your intent is good. A coaching question for you. Who in your life are you unconsciously training to feel small while asking them to respect you more? This week, pick one meeting where you normally jump straight into business. Instead, start by naming something you respect about someone's recent contribution. Be specific, be real. Not great job, but the way you handle that client escalation, cool under pressure, clear and compassionate, I respect that. Do this publicly. See how it ripples. Respect is a bit like a boomerang. It travels on the energy you send out. And when it returns, it comes back multiplied. Here is something most leaders miss. Respect isn't just about who you are. It's also about how you lead in context. Because what earns respect in one situation can destroy it in another. Enter the 6 leadership styles from Daniel Goleman and what he wrote about emotional intelligence. I've talked about them at length in a previous video that you can find here. The first style is visionary. Here is where we're going. This is great in uncertainty. It builds respect through clarity and inspiration. And you will earn respect when people crave direction. The second one is coaching. Let's grow together. It's great for developing people, and you will earn deep respect through trust and investment that you put in people. The third style is affiliative. We're in this together. This is great in times of tension or after conflict, and it builds respect through emotional connection between people in the team. The fourth style is democratic. What do you think? This is great when buy-in is critical from people in your team, and you will get respect because you listen to people. Then you have the fifth style, which is pace setting. Follow my lead, fast. This is good for short-term execution. Keep in mind that this style can make you lose respect when it overwhelms people or makes them feel inadequate. Then the last style is directive. Do this, now. This works well in crisis. But long-term, you lose his respect because it can feel controlling, dismissive of people. The high-achieving executive once told me, I set the bar high and move fast, and I expect others to keep up. Translation? Pace setting, all day, every day. But his team was burning out. They stopped giving feedback, they stopped pushing back, and at the beginning he thought it was respect. It wasn't. It was quiet disengagement. I helped him shift to democratic and visionary styles, and suddenly people re-engaged. Not out of fear, but out of inspiration and the fact that their voice was heard. Think of one relationship, team, peer, boss, where respect feels strained. Ask yourself, what's my default style with this person? What's the style they might actually need? Then try a different one, just once this week. Maybe less speed, more dialogue. Less instruction, more inspiration. Don't announce the change, just test it and observe what happens. Coaching question. What's one leadership style you've underused because it feels unfamiliar or vulnerable? Sometimes the style that earns you the most respect is the one you're least comfortable with. No amount of trying to get respect will always work. There might be moments where people just disrespect you for no good reason. Let's explore some scenarios. In scenario 1, you're disrespected by your boss. A potential situation is that you share an idea, they interrupt, they dismiss it. Or worse, they repeat it later as their own idea. The first step is to reclaim your voice. Use assertive framing. Let me loop back to the point I raised earlier. I think it ties directly into what you just said. Step 2 is to document and follow up. Email's a key point after the meeting. Show ownership with grace. Step 3 is to know when it's a pattern. If it happens often, it's not a bad day. It's a cultural signal. That's when you name it privately with a person. I've noticed my input is often overlooked or repeated. Can we talk about how to better collaborate? In the second scenario, you're disrespected by peers. An example of a situation is you're left out of meetings, talked over, or your role is minimized. Step 1 is to clarify the structure. I noticed I wasn't included in this conversation. Was that an oversight, or is there a shift I should be aware of? This creates space for truth without drama. Step 2 is to build informal alliances. Respect doesn't always start in the meeting room. It often starts in one-on-ones, hallway chats, shared wins. Step 3 is to elevate their work too. Respect breeds respect. Shout out a peer's success publicly. It opens the door for reciprocity. The third scenario is about being disrespected by your team. Some situations are people don't follow through. You get passive-aggressive responses to feedback. Step 1, don't go straight to punishment. Go to the pattern. I've noticed a shift in energy and engagement. Let's name what's really going on. Step 2 is to use affiliative and coaching styles. Respect is a two-way street. I want to hear what's missing, and I'll also share what I need from you. Step 3 is to reconnect expectations and consequences, not as a threat, but as clarity. Here is how we move forward. Respect is shown through follow-through, tone, and presence. I expect that, and I commit to offering the same. The coaching question for you. Where are you tolerating disrespect and calling it patience? This is a tough one, I know. But every time you let it slide, you train others that it's okay. Respect doesn't mean pleasing everyone. It means standing in your values with firmness and calm. And remember, not everyone has to respect you. But if you don't hold a line on how you want to be treated, no one else will. Respect starts on the inside. It also shows up in how much you know who you are, your purpose, values, strengths, personality traits. So know yourself and accept yourself. Much more about learning about yourself right here. One great quote from the Dalai Lama to inspire you. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. And if you're ready to go deeper into that inner foundation and learn about how to build a shining presence, then check this video right here.